back to Tailgate Talks with the University of Nebraska Beef Extension. I'm beef educator Sydney O'Daniel, and today I want to go over some tips for this upcoming calving season. Now, it's been probably 9 to 10 months since you've looked at your calving facilities and gone over your calving supplies, so doing it a little early might be advantageous to keep you prepared. One of the first things you can do is make sure that your calving facilities such as chutes, gates, head catches, pens are all in working order, and it's also wise to thoroughly clean these areas. You want to avoid as much disease exposure as possible to those newborn calves, so making sure everything is clean and in working order prior to the calving season can definitely help you out down the road. Once you have cleaned and made sure that your facilities are in working order, you're going to want to go over some of your calving supplies such as drugs and tools. You'll want to look through your drugs and antimicrobials to make sure that they have not expired and that you have enough for the first few females in your herd if they need assistance during calving or after calving. You'll also want to create a checklist and go through your calf chains, your pullers, your straps, halters, bottles, esophageal feeders, and make sure that they are clean and accounted for and easily accessible for use for those first few females and through the calving season. Along the lines of calving supplies, it's also important to make sure that you have some form of colostrum replacement for calves that may have difficult birth or are rejected by their mothers. This can look a little different. You could have a powdered colostrum replacement, or you can go ahead and milk one of the first few cows or heifers out at the beginning of the calving season and go ahead and freeze that colostrum for later use in the season. The best colostrum is the colostrum from the mother or from another female within the same herd. You want to not use colostrum from an outside female because there's the risk of disease transfer to that calf and within your herd. So making sure that you've got some colostrum in the freezer or you've purchased some colostrum powder is essential to the immune development of your calves. Another good tip for a successful calving season is having a plan and equipment for warming calves during cold weather. Calves born during cold, wet conditions can quickly succumb to hypothermia. Having facilities, tools, and supplies on hand to deal with this type of event is crucial. For mild hypothermia, giving a calf a warm, body temperature colostrum or colostrum replacement, along with drying the calf off with towels in warm air, can quickly bring a calf's temperature back to normal. However, for extreme hypothermia, a combination of warm colostrum with a warm bath can be used. Lastly, you might want to review with your veterinarian what your goals and expectations are for this upcoming calving season. Having a good relationship with your veterinarian is key because they'll be the ones to come out and help you when you need assistance. And they also are sometimes able to see a little bit more about your operation and some changes in preparations you can make for this upcoming calving season as compared to the last. They can help you identify some critical control points to kind of manage risk and ultimately make your calving season a success. Thanks for watching, and remember to check out the Beef Watch archives. Specifically, look for the article Preparing for Calving by beef educator Aaron Berger, where you can find other tips and tricks for a successful calving season. See you next time.